Hello everyone, this is Anuj from Gadget Geek. There are lots of paid apps and games available for which you go through reviews and then finally decide to purchase it. Today in this series, we are going to talk about the games and apps which you can buy for just ₹10 for your iOS device. So let's start. Do not forget to press the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get the notification from Gadget Geek and stay updated and informed. We download lots of free apps and games, some of them are good and some are not. But buying a paid application gives you an advantage of using the premium features which are not available in the free or the light version. Also, the paid apps are advertisement free, which gives you a better user experience. Today we are going to talk about 7 paid apps and games which are available for ₹10 for limited time. So first we have in our list is HITMAN Sniper. The game is based on simple idea of sniping and turns it into a complex puzzle game. In this game you step into the shoes of famous Agent 47 and you have one of the most compelling sniper experience on your mobile. In the game you have to complete the task without raising an alarm, and you have one or more tasks given to you which you have to perform in order to progress to the next level. And as you progress in the game you have difficult tasks to complete, and you can also upgrade your weapons in order to complete the missions. Control of the game is very simple. You just need to tap on the screen to lock down your scope and pinch to zoom, and then tap in the middle of the scope to fire. You can also set up the fire button separately for easier control. So overall, HITMAN Sniper is a smart and a clever game that works incredibly great. Next we have in our list is an app which is Expense OK. Expense OK is the fastest way to track your expense on your phone. It is like any other expense tracking app but with a very simple user interface. It has some good features that can help you keep an eye on where your money is going each day, month and year. When you open the app, you see a very simple screen. Here you can enter the amount and choose a category for your expense. By default, the expense you enter applies to the current day, but you can also enter the backdate expense of any category. This app offers several built-in categories to help you get started quickly. Some of the categories are like food, lunch, clothes and fuel. You can also edit these built-in categories by changing the name or the icon. And you can add more categories for your later use. After adding the expenses, you can see them on the expense screen by clicking on the pie chart icon on the top right. Upon clicking this, you choose which date, month or year would you like to see. Pie chart displays a nice presentation of the percentage of your spending and the amount below it. There is a nice feature of securing your app with a PIN or Touch ID. You can also sync your data with iCloud and create backups to see it on your other iOS device. Next we have is a game, Cut the Rope Time Travel. The game takes its character Little Green Monster Om Nom on a tour of historical ages. The game has retained the gameplay which we have seen in the Cut the Rope and Cut the Rope experiments. The game has simple yet challenging gameplay, asking you to deliver candy to Om Nom by cutting different ropes and overcoming puzzles. The game has similar features from its previous version, but you have 2 monsters now instead of 1. So now you have to get the candy to 1 more monster. As you have 2 monsters to feed, you need to plan accordingly so that you can feed candy to both the monsters. You have a total of 6 periods starting from Stone Age and to ancient Greek and Egypt. Each period has a different gameplay like bombs, portals and the ability to freeze the time. You will enjoy the colorful animations and gameplay, and the game is definitely worth playing. Next we have in our list is Cam Scanner Plus. Cam Scanner Plus is the mobile scanner in which you can use your mobile phone's camera to scan receipts, notes, invoice and any other piece of paper which you want to keep it with you. Once you click the picture, it does the smart cropping and auto enhancing which makes the text and graphics looks clearer and sharp. In the Cam Scanner, you can also extract the text from image using the OCR, and which can be edited later on. There is also a nice feature by which you can watermark or highlight the text using the advanced editing feature. Overall, a wonderful pocket scanner by which you can scan anything, anytime and share it via email. The document you scan can be opened on different phone or tablet by just signing to the same account which you used earlier to sign up. The next we have in our list is the Marvel Pinball. Marvel Pinball combines the greatest of superheroes of all time in a pinball game. Once you download the game, it initially comes with the Avengers table, and there are other tables which can be purchased as in-app purchases. In this pinball table, your main task in the game is to battle Loki, and all 6 Avengers have their own ball and each has its own unique advantages. You will hear dialogue from the film in the game in between, and what I like about the game is this sound effect, which takes the experience of the game to the next level. Apart from the default table, you also have the other tables like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Blade, Ghost Rider and others. You can check the complete list on their app description. Overall, Marvel Pinball game is a must-have game for pinball and superheroes fans. Next we have in our list is DSLR camera. DSLR camera app is a perfect app for your photos and videos and has an editor which includes more than 200 filters. This is the first app which has the manual control to take the pictures and record videos. You can adjust exposure, gamma, temperature and noise of your photos. There are 3 modes in the app: auto mode, P mode for perfect exposure and manual mode to change the shutter speed, ISO, manual focus which can be used for macro photography, and then last, the manual white balance. You can also shoot your videos with the stabilizer and has the option to shoot in 4K, HD+, and HD. A very nice camera app with an option of editing, and you can use your phone's camera to its full potential. And last we have the game Ski Safari. In this game you have a completely new experience of skiing with animals and avalanches. In the game you're running from an avalanche that threatens the local mountain sides. Apart from jumping, skiing, you can also use animals like penguin, yeti and even eagles. You also have different goals when you start the level, and completing them will give you extra points. Each animal you use has a different attribute which adds to the speedy escape. Like penguin slides, yeti are tougher and they run fast, and the eagles takes you to the great heights. Once you manage to stay ahead of avalanche, you level up and increase the score multiplier. Riding animals, performing backflips also add to the score. Overall, a nice game to pass your time with the beautiful graphics. So that's it guys, these were few apps and games which you can try by spending a little amount of just ₹10. We would be doing more top free and paid apps and games for iOS and Android in future. Let us know in the comment section below if you're already using any of these apps and games which we have mentioned earlier, and tell us what do you like about them. And if you like this video, press the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel Gadget Gig for more videos like this. Once again, this is Anuj signing off. Take care.